god.
Right.
It just took like an edible.
That's so cool.
Awesome.
Alright, we're currently on the intermission.
Pride Olympics with the nod.
Yo.
We gonna play Roblox after this?
No, I think we'll just keep it short for this time. Actually focus on a one-time stream.
Focus on the gimmick.
Focus on the gimmick for once. I know, crazy. I never do that. Mute.
Oh, I see you're using the Vampire Survivors music I suggested.
Yep.
I can probably a Pride hobby.
It's...
Pride hobby.
Pride month? A month, Jack. This shit's all day year round.
I fucking love that meme. Shit, did you already go live?
Yeah,
Yes,
but I
yeah,
haven't,
he's
you know,
live.
sent the link and everything. No,
okay.
this doesn't have AI content. Time to find the tags. Connor Zach for the maximum revenue.
Hashtag Connor Zach, hashtag Satachi,
Hashtag the Pride Games.
hashtag Persona, hashtag Fire Emblem.
Faye, Fire Emblem Heroes, Persona 4, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. We got some Tekken in all caps. Satchmo. Don't forget to tag yourself. That's always a very smart move, so people can actually consistently find what you're looking, find your content. I missed. Okay. What the hell was that?
I told you, Dave.
They left and rejoined. Oh, it's Uncle Ian.
Oh god damn it. Alright.
Told you,
I told
Dave.
you, Dave.
Never lose.
I always
Never
win.
lose.
I always win.
I always win. I fucking hate video games.
Why? What happened?
I'm scrolling through Twitter. I was like, I wonder which of these two is the worst remake. And then someone just quote retweeted saying, I fucking hate video games.
Okay, boom.
It's the fucking two cakes image.
Here's one. Link.
Team
Two
Fisherman.
links. We also put it in
I love fishing.
show the class. Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go
Oh,
swimming.
darn it.
Oh, dang
Oh,
it.
dang.
Oh,
dang.
darn it. Oh, dang it.
Oh,
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Alright. Everything is...
Oh, so that's why I'm hearing like 8 people.
Why?
What? Junes?
He did...
Oh, look who's here. It's a Robin apology.
Missed
It's-
a play with your
Shit.
technology.
And he was submitted that to Connor. Like,
Alright, now you guys can see it. Now we gotta switch the screen to have people in chat see it.
I'm every Reaper.
Wrong theme. Here we go. This
yeah, it's
should do.
Vampire Survivors music.
Right, gotta do a little bit of readjusting this file size.
I got my money on Femzak winning.
Hello everyone, newcomers and old timers, veterans of the Connor Zach universe. Today we have a very special occasion event for the first of Pride Month. We have.
Why does
drum roll.
everyone have like a bigger fucking... Dry Hunter has a bigger fucking PFP? Oh my god, doesn't know how to use fucking Fuji Reactive? What a fucking nerd.
Damn.
Can you stop being so toxic and let me do the fucking intro?
Damn. Thank you, thank you. For the first of Pride Month, we have the annual, not annual, we're making this up now, the Pride Games.
The anal.
Oh my god.
Wait, it fits.
It fits. Get it? It fits. Well, now.
Anything is.
Anything goes.
You're brave enough.
Yep. And my tablet refuses to pull up display the video for me, so I can't actually check chat in real time. So I'll appreciate if someone else does that for me during this.
Yeah, I'll read chat for you.
No. I'll do it. You're a bitch.
Yeah.
You're a bitch. You literally complained about the fucking stream layout. All right, shut the fuck up.
Damn.
No, I'm complaining about Try Hunter.
Yeah, because.
Oh, you're complaining about Troll. Why are you complaining? Why are you complaining about Oompy, huh?
Because he's got a background. What you two
He
are
has,
PNGs.
yeah, he doesn't have a PNG. It's blocking like half my fucking character.
Well, you're blocking one of my headphones, so.
Oh wow, it's a headphone. So sorry.
Yeah, you know what? My PFP is so much cooler than yours.
Girls, you're both beautiful. Come on, let's get on with it.
Your mouth doesn't open when you talk. Mine does. Holy shit! Is that a GIF?
Where?
Zarlet is a GIF.
Yeah, I couldn't find it. I couldn't be bothered to use their profile picture off the wiki because it wasn't working initially, so I just got theirs from Steam.
A GIF.
Why the fuck is this working? Oh, there it is. As I said, as I'm butchering this intro already, we have a very special event of the Pride Games featuring your favorite characters from the universe, whether it's known...
Me.
Yeah, you. Whether it's Stella herself with her wife Vanessa, Scarlet with, as she put it herself, my nuts. Her inseparable teammate. The two characters from Connor Zach's favorite RPG he was forced to play on stream, Alex and Rory. Connor Zach himself, paired with his best friend, or maybe more, Satachi. And then
No straight man wears a V-neck like that.
yeah. And in District 11, we have Rise and Naoto, the characters that hardly anyone knows in this community except a handful of the people that were subjugated to Persona.
Yuri!
In District 10, we have yet more Yuri in the form of Tekken duo Asuka and Lily, who have been at each other's throats for like canonically 1 year. Yet it's been like 13 years. I don't make the rules. And then going out of order once again, we are at District 6 with... Wait, didn't we go over these two? No, these in fact are two completely different people. Representing their own district, we have Femzak and Sachma.
Yeah!
Crowd favorites that the fans can't get enough of, yet they always seem to not be there when people want them most.
Ooh.
And in District 5 we have Satachi's dream come true. This is team definitely. What were you saying?
Nah, he definitely plays as male Byleth.
Oh yeah, true. Never mind. It's what all the fans want, and this is always. It is the Edelgard's dream come true. She's being paired with female Violet for her own district. Another Team Yuri. And speaking of Yuri, in District 4 we have literally a guy named Yuri and his best friend, or maybe more. Yuri Lowell and Flynn Shifo. From the Tales of Vesperia game. And District 3, you know them. You love them, you think they're okay, you think they're broken. We have Crom and Robin. And in District 2, we have
It's okay.
we have the winners of the which Bachelor was it? The third one? Fourth one? Oh yeah, the winners.
Zatchler, just
Yeah.
they were winners of the Zatchler.
Winners of the
okay?
Zatchler, we have the bromance that came true because the fans wanted it, and we couldn't get enough Omastar, and we were tired of the runtime. It's Remove and Zay Shadow. Damn. Tough
All the
crowd.
star.
And in District 1, you know them. You love them. They were made gimmick accounts for the sole reason of the stupidest joke because a map in Overwatch shared a name with the character's last name in a game that no one has ever heard of in the community, except for once again a small handful. Give it up for the partners, the investigation team's very first members, Yu Narukami and Yosuke Hanamura.
It's Hanamura, Zach.
You know, yep. Now, with our members introduced of the districts, it's time to begin the Pride Games. Proceeding now. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Lily takes a handful of throwing knives. Satachi takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Naoto snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Possibly scheming a Molotov. That's quite an underhanded tactic from the Detective Prince. Yu Narukami grabs a backpack and retreats. Crom, assessing the situation, and without his tactician by his side, he thinks the best course of action is to flee the cornucopia. Asuka grabs a shovel, as that is one of the many customizable items in Tekken to use as a weapon. Edelgard runs away from the cornucopia. Scarlet receives a trident from inside the cornucopia, and this could be first blood. Yuri Lowell breaks Remove's nose for a basket of bread.
I mean, it probably would be bloody. Like, I've broken a nose. You bleed.
Yeah. But well, guess we'll have to find out later if this wound was actually fatal or not. But anyway, Robin snatches a pair of sais. Rise runs away from the cornucopia. Connor also runs away from the cornucopia. Stella runs away from the cornucopia. Yosuke runs away from the cornucopia. Flynn runs away from the cornucopia. My nuts runs away from the cornucopia. Violet runs away from the cornucopia. Is there anyone else that hasn't run from the cornucopia? And oh, with Santa running away from the cornucopia, Alex Eggleston, Alex Yick himself falls into a pit and dies.
Right in the manhole.
Exactly, he fell right down the manhole, all the way straight down to the opposite of the pearly gates, waiting up for us all, 6 feet deep. Rory and Zay Shadow fight. Rory and Zay Shadow fight for a bag, but Zay Shadow gives up and retreats, knowing that this emotionally unstable individual might be a threat. Femzak clutches a first aid kit and runs away, and Vanessa gathers as much food as she can. We move on to night 1. Asuka receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Rory goes fishing.
Let's go fishing.
Connor searches for a water source. Yu Narukami discovers a river. Hopefully this one hasn't been vomited in during their trip that one time. Yosuke Hanamura picks flowers, most likely going forward to create a wreath for his best friend, or possibly to honor the graves for the fallen already. Remove, Satchma, and Lily hunt for other tributes. Satachi makes a slingshot, thinking this is Stardew Valley or something. Flynn, Byleth, and Crom hunt for other tributes. Scarlet and Naoto work together for the day. Rise also makes a slingshot. She is also being Stardew pilled right now. And what's this? Vanessa and Femzak split up to search for resources. Things are getting interesting with these new divisions and groups being formed. Yuri fishes. Glad to see that he is enjoying himself. Stella and Robin work together for the day. My nuts poisons Zay Shadow's drink. He drinks it and dies. The Meadow Whale himself, capable of having the fodder for all the right units, just didn't seem to have enough common sense for himself. Edelgard senses some
Imagine
smoke.
dying to nuts.
That's kind of freaking sad. Of all the things you could have died to, at least I guess it wasn't a pit, but would you willingly accept a drink from nuts? I wouldn't. And to close it off, Edelgard sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Fallen tributes. We have 2 cannon shots heard in the distance for District 7's Alex Yik and District 2's Zay Shadow. We move on. Night 1. Edelgard, Yosuke, and Rimu, bless you, Rimu sleep in ships. Satachi looks at the night sky, possibly wondering, man, how'd I get roped into another one of these messes? Sachima quietly hums. But I wonder what tune she could have been singing. Vanessa stays awake all night.
Creep.
Right foot, creep, ooh, walking with that heater. Looking around, staying low, make sure they don't see you. Especially they don't want to see you in the Hunger Games, because if they see you, and your eyes meet, and you two aren't very friendly, things could look grim for you. Scarlet, Crom, you, and Violet tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. That's gonna be one interesting support conversation if I've ever seen one. Flynn starts a fire, and oh no. I see a 5-way interaction. Risei, Stella, Naoto, Yuri, and Connor sleep in shifts. Oh, okay, crisis averted. We just have one big merry band of misfits getting along. Robin, Lily, and Asuka get into a fight. Robin triumphantly kills them both. So he noticed he noticed the girls were fighting, and he took this, and he had, using his tactical mind, he went, "This is how it's done. This is the perfect opportunity to wipe out my competition," and double kills. 1 district in 1 fell swoop. Whose thing is that going
Fucking
on?
turn it off!
What the hell was that? I guess that's very much in character for him. Rory screams for help, but nobody came.
And that Samsack destroys my nuts.
Damn. If that isn't a clickbait title, then I haven't seen one. Then you guys must be dreaming. I did post the link, right? I'm just double checking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Day 2, my nuts ghost hunting. I know, like, that's very much an easy thing to, like, laugh at, but damn. Rory, Connor, Naoto, and Femzak hunt for other tributes. Glad to see the group's still getting along. Yuri discovers a river. Robin catches Satachi off guard and kills him. Damn. Robin must be using the Fell Dragon's blood to its fullest, because he has successfully pulled off 3 kills within the span of 2 days already in this competition. He's willing to do whatever it takes to show he's got the most pride out of everyone. Let's see. Scarlet also discovers a river, so she won't die of thirst or be any of those problems. Crom hunts for other tributes. I guess he's also deciding to spiritually follow Robin's lead, despite not being together. Edelgard attacks you, but he manages to escape. Luckily, he had a go home on him, borrowing that from Joker. In an unfortunate yet in-character interaction, Yosuke stalks Risei. I guess he doesn't realize what kind of competition he's in. But here we are.
It was I can explain. It's a sexy type of fight.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, this looks like a martial dispute between wife and wife as Vanessa defeats Stella in a fight but spares her life. Glad things didn't escalate and turn for the worse there. That would have been very tragic.
Divorce averted.
Oh, and lacking the divine pulses to fix this fatal error, Byleth accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Add 07 to the fucking worst lord, Bozo. Not even a lord, main character. Ashen Demon professional mercenary in my ass steps on her own landmine. But luckily, Satchma receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. This could be a loan from Freaksack, because we know how much he loves her. Remove goes hunting. Flynn bleeds out to untreated injuries.
Wait, didn't he have the broken nose?
No, Remove's the one with the broken nose. Flynn, found a river.
Fucking bullshit!
My brother in Christ, Flynn, you know first aid. You could have healed yourself.
Nice.
What a bozo.
All I have to say is...
I live.
Yep. What do you have to say for this event, Stella?
I live.
Oh, I live. That is true. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. We say farewell to the entirety of District 10. Lily and Azuka. Satachi of District 12. More vine booms. And Violet, the Ashen Demon, her own undoing. And Flynn, despite being very committed to his duties, seems to lack and always forgets the most top priority you can always have in your life, yourself. We proceed to night 2.
I forgot about the bit.
The bit? Fuck. He had no sense of pride in oneself. Because self-love is the most important thing during this month. Anyway, Vanessa sets up camp for the night. That's a good sign. Femzak thinks about home. But which home is she thinking of? The nice home that awaits her back in wherever she's from? Or the unfortunate cage that she is forced to stay in for half the time in Connor's house? Robin and Scarlet run into each other and decide the truce for the night. That's good. Glad to see that people are getting along. And I spoke too soon because I just now noticed that Yosuke silently snaps Rory's neck, bringing an end to Team Yick. Stella stays awake all night. That sounds very much in character.
Sounds about average.
Oh, a 3-way interaction. Naoto, Crom, and Edelgard cheerfully sing songs together. Man. Glad to see
What
their
if this is how Lucina was born?
That'd be crazy. Second. And then they're Lucina's adoptive sister, Naoto. She already has the blue hair. She can count for one. Satchma passes out from exhaustion. That's not good. Exposed to the elements like that. She could, die of a disease or something. My Nuts pushes Yuri off a cliff during a knife fight.
Nice.
Does Yuri live this? Who knows?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yuri has died.
No More Tales of Vesperia is over. And they were never... Okay, you guys won't get this reference, but I'll have to do it. I'll have to reference how the game always is an ass when you get in game over. And they were never heard of again. You, Rise, Connor, and Remove tell each other ghost stories to line the mood. Little do they know that there are more spirits joining the night as the hours fly by. Day 3, you overhears Vanessa and Robin talking in the distance. Edelgard ends up injuring herself. She must have accidentally put Fury or something. Scarlet defeats Crom in a fight, but spares his life. Will this come to bite her in the back? Only time will tell. After recovering from her passing out, Satchma decides to search for a water source. Yosuke injures himself. God damn it, Hanamura. Connor stalks Naoto. Damn. Risei hunts for other tributes. Remove receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Things are getting interesting tonight. Stella and Femzak work together for the day. Now, this is something you don't see every day. I don't know what is.
That is something you see every day. Every time Femzak's on stream, Stella
Oh.
pops off.
And
My nuts! No!
a very tragic, yet comical sentence. My nuts dies from hypothermia.
My nuts!
3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Rest in peace, Rory Manser, Yuri Lowell, and my nuts. Moving on to night 3. Stella screams for help. Risei sees a fire, but decides to stay hidden. Edelgard thinks about winning, remembering the wise words of her fake uncle. I told you, Dave. I never lose. Once again, in this duo pairing up for more storytelling, we have Connor, Yu, Crom, and Remove telling each other ghost stories to lighten the mood once more. Robin sees a fire, but stays hidden. He's planning something alright. Naoto, Satchmo, Scarlet, and Vanessa sleep in shifts. Femzak tries to treat her infection. I don't like the fact that it says tries to treat her infection. What could this possibly mean for her? Does that mean she fails? Does that mean she succeeds? Guess we'll only have to find out later on. Yosuke dies of dysentery. Of all the ways to die.
Yeah, I'm back. Did I die?
No. Connor, Yu, Crom, and Remo tell each other ghost stories. Robin saw a fire. Naoto, Satchmo, Scarlet, and Vanessa sleep in shifts. Femzak tries to treat her infection, and Yosuke dies of dysentery. Also, if you walked away during the previous period, my nuts died of hypothermia.
Somehow.
My nuts.
So cold and shivering.
How will we tell Scarlet that their nuts died?
As Tryhunter said, the boonies type of death, indeed. Connor overhears Yu and Satchmo talking in the distance. Robin fishes. Femzak, Scarlet, and Vanessa unsuccessfully ambush Crom, Stella, and Edelgard, who perform a gambit boost and kill the 3 instead. And
My
just
wife!
No!
Oh, it was an wrong place at the wrong time. You guys, I guess, in the crossfire, you had to kill your own wife, Stella.
Never lose.
That's tragic.
Divorced.
Remove poisons Risei's drink. She drinks it and dies. Looks like all those years, looks like all that time being an idol taught her nothing about trusting random strangers and offering her gifts in exchange for nothing. Naoto Shirogane receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. I guess she's trying to.
Only 2 persona.
She's constructing her own artificial Megiddo bomb, it seems. And for Fallen Tributes 4, we have 5 cannon shots. Rest in peace, Yosuke Hanamura, Femzak, Scarlet, Vanessa,
Happy birthday.
and Risei. No playlist. This is not a time for joy. This is a time for mourning.
Oh, hey! Joy in the labyrinth.
Night 4. Stella goes to sleep. Robin strangles Remove with a rope.
Nice.
Jesus Christ, Robin. You and Crom tell stories.
Disgusting.
You and Crom tell stories about themselves to each other. Looks like they're forming a social link and a support conversation in one fell swoop. Finally losing her cool and being off camera, Satchma cries herself to sleep, struggling to cope with the situation. Edelgard looks at the night sky, possibly wondering of her other classmates and the people that she hates. Welcome
Told
back.
you, Dave.
Try,
Never
I think.
lose.
Well, as Edelgard looks at the night sky, we have a new interaction between the once stalking Connor of Naoto. They are now deciding to sleep in shifts.
Run Naoto.
The next period, the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Connor gathers as much food into a bag as she can before fleeing.
She?
Oh, I thought I set it to he for that. I guess I left him as Katniss. Whoops.
My source is that I made it the fuck
Ally
up.
Zach.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
Under
since-
Zach is Femzach now. They became one.
Diffused.
Like Kami and Piccolo. They finally returned to the one being that they initially were. Now putting them at full strength. And since Yu's parents decide to ditch him in the boonies, he decides not to go into the feast because he realized he doesn't need memoirs from his family. But Edelgard, putting an end to the fell dragon's wrath that seemed to have been taken over Robin, she puts an end to Robin's suffering and suffer causing as the music dies because there's a 30-second period of no music on this version of the video for some godforsaken reason. And Edelgard kills Robin with a sickle.
You blew it!
Exactly. Stella also decides not to go to the feast, thinking that it's too good to be true. Crom strangles Naoto with a rope. The one time Connor isn't there to protect Naoto, it's when her life is brought to an end. Satchma decides not to go to the feast as well. We move on. Day 5. Connor defeats Satchma in a fight but spares her life. And it looks like it's the end of the investigation team as Stella tracks down and kills Yu Narukami.
I told you, Dave. Never lose.
Persona is over. There is no place in the CZU for another JRPG that Connor will not play.
Until Persona 5.
And with the speaking of team-ups, actually, yeah, because Persona is all about teamwork and all that, the Fire Emblem duo decide to pair up together for the day. And 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Say goodbye to Rimu, Robin, Naoto, and Yu. And now we'll quickly check everyone's status because I think we are down to the final 6. In District 3, we have Crom, the Prince of Elise, currently rocking a total of 4 kills. With his deceased partner, he is currently leading for most kills on this freaking Matter of the Pride games. They're showing how much they were in it to win it this time tonight. And in District 5, we have Edelgard, who is carrying the torch of her beloved teacher, also with 4 kills. And in District 6 and 9, we have, as well as 12, we have Satchma, Stella, and Connor just doing whatever it takes to survive this ordeal.
You're killing 4 people.
All they needed... Oh yeah, I didn't notice that one, sorry. Stella is also in it to win it team, also rocking 4 kills. If you weren't Yosuke or Rimu, you were just another sad, hopeless victim in all this endeavors, because let me tell you, these people with 4 kills and the one that had it for a good while, they are out.
2 kills.
Oh, my nuts had 2 kills, damn. But let's just say that The four kills team, they have so much pride that it's not even funny. They are willing to do everything to show how much their district and their pairing is the one true pairing of the CZU. We move on to the next event. Night 5, Connor attempts to start a fire, but it is unsuccessful. And Crom, in a swift yet painless motion, he somehow managed to kill Satchmo with her own weapon, taking the dagger off her own shoulder and stabbing her with it. Damn. No one else to look after her. Edelgard has no choice but to scream for help. And I guess this must have been another moment of trying to set up her stream idea.
Bullshit!
Stella accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it.
What the hell was that?
You blew it!
Indeed they did. They really did blow it. That
Fucking bullshit!
is some bullshit. It seems no one learned from that previous endeavor of Violet blowing herself up with a bomb. Edelgard and Connor work together for the day, and being very accurate with his brave ult, Crom tries to spear fish with a trident, and a source of food. Calling tributes, we say farewell to Satchmo and Stella. Stella isn't actually gone, we still have her in DC right now, isn't that right? No, she's dead. Not like this. We lost our own co-host in the damn event. How could this happen? But I think we're down to our final 4 or final 2. I think it's final 2 because we have Edelgard, Crom, I forgot. Crom, Edelgard, and Connor. Oh, we're down to our final 3. Connor's pitted.
Connor Zach.
He's between a rock and a hard place. I always come back. Oh, phew, that's a relief, Stella. That's fun. That's good to see. But it appears that Connor is in the worst hell imaginable. He is pitted against 2 representatives of Fae. How will he cope in this situation? Guess we'll find out in the next event. Edelgard dies from hypothermia with no professor to warm her up in the night, and Connor taking a step through the forest. He notices blue hair. He sees Crom standing there minding his own business. Connor draws his weapon, saying it has come to this. I told you, I'm retired, and now you will be too. He lunges towards Crom and slays him where he stands.
Bleed for me.
The Zach is back.
Crowning him the king.
Pride Month champion.
Or should I say, the queen of the Pride Games. This
Rig mods, can we ban this? Can we ban this chatter saying rigged? This was in no way rigged.
of all the sounds. I guess it always proves to show that doesn't matter how many kills you have, there's only one kill that matters, and it's the final one.
I told you, Dave. I never lose.
This was an ordeal. Everyone sucked. But at least the takeaway from those who have fallen, at least you didn't die on the first day. Thank you guys so much for coming to this event. It was a load of shit. It's very tragic to those who have fallen. May they rest in peace. But hey, this is the Pride Games. Anything can happen. And yada yada, magical sorcery, we're back to the beginning, so everyone's revived. We simply had the draconic...
Dave. Never lose.
Luckily we had the draconic time crystal, and none of that actually happened. We went back to turn 1, so none of it actually happened, so welcome back, everybody. You know, what's funny is that the other one, the other, what do you call it? The other Hunger Games site has a feature that actually lets you favor a team, like a district/player, to win. This one doesn't have it. I find it funny that out of all the characters for this, it was Connor who ended up taking the crown.
They don't call him. They call him Throat Goat for a reason.
That is
The
true.
Throat Goat wins it.
So, who wants to be the one to congratulate Connor for being the queen of the Pride Games?
I think it has to be you, considering you hosted it.
Damn.
Have fun adding Connor, Zach.
Alright, let's see
Wait.
if it...
Adam, he totally won't do it again.
I totally won't ban you.
You're right. Okay, then maybe we'll not do that. Maybe when he's on, maybe when he win next stream that he does, there'll just be some of us that goes congratulations for winning the Pride Games last night.
Word.
Awkward. Okay. The question is, what will we do now?
Roblox.
Roblox.
Nice.
You know what?
Squid Game.
No, we're not Squid Game. Pride Obby.
It's time for the Pride Obby.
You know what? Should we make this a stream, or should we just end it there and we'll do it offline? We'll do it off stream.
It's your choice. We're not the streamer.
That I know, but like, always make sure to.
I have to finish the story.
I actually gotta go. I have to eat now.
Maybe
so.
keep it contained for once. Okay, then. All right. With that, and with you going to have dinner and whatnot, that is a good time to bring this to an end.
Face myself.
Let's go, lesbians! Let's go!
Pride Obby.
Pride on, beautiful bastards. Remember,
Pride time.
this was just day 1. Day 1 of Pride Month. We still have 29 more days to celebrate this. What? Will it be me hosting it? Who knows? It could be anyone
Or will
else.
it be
For all we know.
sent to our good friends
Yes.
in the Connor Zach
Universe. Whether it's Connor himself, or should I say, herself. Delvina. Xena with her iconic Mario Kart Mondays. Or maybe Stella. With,
Maybe we'll get a Sam girl game featuring Xena.
oh dude, that would be... Calm down. You'll be okay, Gerard. But yes, that would be definitely a stream that I can't wait for, because out of all the characters in this, actually, she definitely has to be one of my favorites. Well, until then, take care, everybody. Good night, and happy Pride Month. See ya.